Alright, hey guys, so I managed to pick up a copy of Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I am a big fan of the previous Tomb Raider games, so this should be a super enjoyable experience. This one, you are exploring the Mayan civilization and trying to prevent a Mayan apocalypse. So it takes place in Central and South America in sort of the Amazonian rainforest areas. I will say that I did record the first hour of gameplay and all of my footage was corrupted, so I'm having to replay the game just for this video, so I might be going through some of these initial sections a bit quickly. So that was a safety commercial. Always wear your seatbelt. Pretty action-packed opening. I should mention that I am going to be using a Xbox controller. In the Tomb Raider games, they make a great use of the vibration mechanics, and it feels extremely immersive when you're feeling the vibration of every little event. So this is 2 days prior.
Jonah, I'm here. Just a little stuck. A rock hit my leg.
Don't move, I'll get help.
No, I'm right on Trinity's tail. I don't want to attract attention.
I'm on my way.
I won't be long.
One thing I do want to show you guys is this pretty cool feature that I really haven't seen in any other games. There's a photographer mode, but in the photography mode, you can actually change the facial expressions of Lara Croft at any moment. So I can make her smile during this section, which is kind of silly, but it's really neat to be able to take interesting screenshots with different facial expressions. So I'm just going to show you that once. It's just kind of neat little photo mode. So here we go.
Maybe through there.
In each one of the Tomb Raider games, The level of detail and the graphics and the animations are just absolutely amazing. From like start to finish, they put so much work into the graphics.
Jonah, I'm out. Be careful, the way into the site is full of traps.
Trinity's not done with it yet.
They're protecting something.
6 weeks, and still no solid leads on who's leading the local Trinity cell. But I talked to some people in town, and they're excited. There's a VIP coming to the Day of the Dead. Name's Dominguez. We should look into it.
I love how she's able to rock climb with a like halfway broken leg.
Jonah, I made it.
I'm on my way in. Almost there.
Sorry I didn't wait. Be careful. Beautiful.
Uh-oh. A trap.
Laura! Wow. Get a load of this place. Guess all that research paid off. Now we know what Trinity is after.
Yeah, they really didn't want us in here.
I'm glad we followed your father's notes. I saw where the passage collapsed on you back there. You want me to take a look at that wound?
No, I'm fine.
What is all this?
Constellations. This inscription is some sort of riddle. Pink fish.
Pink fish.
Silver-crowned mountain. There's a date here. But something's off. Looks like it was damaged, perhaps intentionally.
Why would Trinity sabotage this? They usually just destroy everything.
No, I think the damage is older. But who would have tampered with it?
Laura!
Oh no.
We gotta get out.
I have to get this.
I need to post this on Instagram.
Move! Move!
Hurry!
Come on!
If you hadn't dragged me out, I'd still be in there taking pictures.
We'd still be in there. Don't know if you'd be doing much.
Jonah.
Hey, you wanna freshen up? Regroup at the cafe? Dr. Dominguez is supposed to be there tonight.
Sounds good. I'll try and decipher the riddle, see if the date has anything to do with it.
Right. Pink fish, Silver Crown Mountains, I'll look into it. By the way, this cafe is supposed to have really good food. I know the chef.
I'm not very hungry.
After all of that, I'm starving.
Okay, so we're in Mexico.
he is.
Anything new on Dr. Dominguez?
Not much. He's leading a few Trinity digs in the area.
My father mentioned him in his journal more than once. He's an expert on pre-colonial ruins.
Everyone says he's a great guy. Big help to the town. So how's your leg?
Jonah, look. The riddle. Its directions. To find the hidden city, go south along the shore until you find the pink fish.
I found something for that. It's pink dolphins, found only in the Amazon.
It goes on. Then chase the heart of the serpent to the silver-crowned mountain. Look at this. It's the constellation Hydra, the serpent. This star is the heart. It's set in the southwest.
So southwest from the Amazon River. Brazil.
Peru.
Peru?
Okay, this date from the ruins, see? If you look closely, it is damaged. This number looks like a Maya 13, but what if it's really an 8? With precession, it...
What?
Precession. The Earth tilts, so over time, these stars appear in a different place on the horizon. Important if you're navigating by the night sky.
Okay.
In the Maya calendar, that's a 2,000-year difference. Back then, the heart of the serpent set directly to the west.
So, that's why it's in Peru, not Brazil. Trinity has been looking in the wrong place.
Exactly. We need to look for the silver-crowned mountain in Peru. There's more. Something about a key. What is Trinity looking for in the hidden city?
Doctor, we found it.
Yes. Show me.
You heard that too, right?
I love how he just throws change on the table.
Close.
Wait, hold on. Trinity's watching this place. Let's try to blend in.
So if you guys haven't played the previous games, Trinity is basically this evil organization that is trying to find these sort of ancient relics to gain power for themselves.
I'll stay out of their way. I want to avoid what happened with the last cell we took down.
They must know we were at the other site. So much for a night off.
Where did Dominguez go?
He can't be far. He must be in the courtyard somewhere.
Yeah,
Let's look around.
someone must know something.
Hey Sammy, how's it going?
I love this area just because it's filled with so much detail. It's pretty crazy everything that's going on. Just talk to some of
Let's
the
keep looking.
followers.
Can you believe it? This one was caught drinking the ofrendas.
Oh dear. I'm sure I was just as mischievous as a child.
No need to punish him. The tequila will take care of that on its own. He drank enough.
Any sign of him?
No. Let's keep looking.
Oh, looks like someone's shooting off fireworks.
Look, for my father.
Maybe I could light one for my mother.
So I believe this is the Day of the Dead. I think that's
not
what they
really
celebrate
used
in
to
Mexico. I'm not
Rather
entirely
stone
sure though.
bugs, or the deathless.
No, this is fine. Jonah, he's at the gate.
I see him.
Good. Be sure I'm not followed.
I think I can find another way over the wall.
I'll take care of these guys. Hey fellas, how you doing?
Man, just look at the graphics, the balloons in the background. They look amazing.
Crazy fiesta, like chicks and skull makeup. Y'all know anything about that?
It's not for tourists.
No, you know Maria invited me. You know her? She's my cousin. My abuela. She was from here. Don't look like it. Rest her soul. I wanted to make like an offering. What's that thing you do with the blankets? All right. You know what? I can see you guys are busy. I won't waste any more of your time. Y'all keep on trucking. Thanks for your service. Keeping us safe.
Jonah, I'm in.
Good. Those guards weren't at the gate earlier. Dominguez must suspect something.
Excuse me.
You make contact with the High Consul, Commander.
Yes, sir. Even after the fiasco in Brazil. No one questions your leadership of the organization.
We've come too far to stop now.
Yes, sir. They're ready for anything.
Just love all the
Jonah,
detail.
Dominguez is
It's
not
crazy.
just the leader of this cell. I think he's the leader of Trinity.
We need to be careful. Laura,
Yeah, I heard you.
Disculpe, señorita.
My fault.
Someone set off a trap at the first site. We think it was Croft.
Wait,
What's wrong?
I want confirmation, Commander. No more guessing.
I'll
They're
make
like
sure we
looking
get
behind
visual
at me.
confirmation.
Jonah, they might have noticed me. I'll try the back alley.
I'll find another way around it.
Look at that skeleton thing. It's pretty funny looking. There's the fireworks being shot off. Alright, let's keep going. So I can't move any faster than this, by the way. Intro is a little bit slow.
Doctor, son muchos de sus hombres.
You can never be too safe. You're very gracious. Thank you.
We should go.
I love Laura's outfit in this part, by the way. I think she looks really cool. Sort of like an assassin.
Yeah, this is Commander Rourke. Dominguez wants confirmation Croft is here. You have the photo. Female, Caucasian, early 20s. You got that?
Well,
Good. They'll find her.
good. I don't want anyone getting in there.
Hey, get out of my office.
Sorry.
Close the door when you leave.
Right.
Lo siento.
Don't worry. Go, play.
The readings at the site are unlike anything we've ever seen.
It's the key to our next phase.
If this is it, we'll be ready.
Jonah, they've entered the dig site. It's fenced off and there's a guard at the gate. I'll find another way in.
I found a good spot. I'll watch the perimeter.
And that's the last we'll see of that outfit. Gotta get out my old trusty wooden bow.
There's got to be more to these ruins.
I love how she like never upgrades her bow. And she has a gun in her pocket too. It's like, why do you need a
Maya
bow?
pyramid inside some sort of cave.
Just need to put a silencer on our
Get
pistol.
into the ruins. Should be far enough out of earshot.
No, please. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. It's your own fault.
Get it over with already. They want us back ASAP.
Any final words?
Wait. I'm a government official. I'm supposed to be here.
Not anymore, Mr. Lead Archaeologist. Your employment has been terminated.
Please. No. I have money. I can pay you.
I won't hurt you. You work for Trinity. What did they find?
Well, they've been searching for a temple entrance for many years. Today they found it. I have to go warn my sister. She's on her way here now.
So we're searching for
Jonah,
an underground
Trinity
temple.
just tried to kill a local archaeologist.
Oh God.
I have to find what they're looking for.
Alright, so I'm just gonna take a moment to look for some things on the ground. These are crafting materials.
I better take a look at those ruins.
Nope, okay. So at any time I can press this button and it highlights anything that I'm able to harvest or collect. It's quite nice. You can make various like first aid kits, you can upgrade your weapons, and
I better take a look at those
do a variety
ruins.
of other things. There's one more thing over here. I'm not going to spend too much time collecting just because overall Tomb Raider isn't the hardest of games and you really don't have to craft. It's not really necessary, but it does help in various scenarios, especially upgrading your weapons.
I know this figure. Ishel, the goddess of the full moon. Oh, and this is Shakshel, the new moon. There's an inscription. Shakshel, the key lies beyond her gaze. The key. This is it. The entrance must be down there.
Alright, so this part's pretty cool.
Okay, this should work.
There's a number of new mechanics that they've added to this game that wasn't in the previous games, like being able to rappel down.
You're right.
And there's a bunch of swinging mechanics you can do with the rappel as well, or the grapple.
I want the site
rope.
secured ASAP. When Dr. Dominguez arrives, we all go in together.
Some of these jumps are just insane. Oh! I pressed the wrong button there.
Get ready. Dr. Dominguez is on his way down.
Damn, I better hurry.
So I thought this was pretty cool. You can actually run back and forth and make longer jumps while rappelling.
The statue is looking at that cave. This is it. Jonah, I'm entering a cave. We may lose contact.
Copy that. I'll keep an eye on Trinity out here.
So we're trying to find some sort of key inside this hidden underground temple.
This cave looks like it's usually underwater.
So one thing I thought was really neat is the amount of detail that they put into the environments. For example, these little skulls up here, I can actually shoot them and they'll break and fall, which I just think is really neat that they would even program that into the game. There's just so many minor details that make this world
The
come
carvings
alive.
on this Maya monolith are far too deteriorated to read.
So I know there's a little mural over here. So I think if I press, let's see, yeah, this button.
This mural depicts some kind of voyage or pilgrimage undertaken by the Maya. Seems they carried an item of great import and traveled south to the source of the pink fish. The Amazon River, just like Jonah said.
So there's a ton of like optional artifacts that you can find and learn a little bit of like history behind them, which is kind of neat. There's also these little animals on the ground, like there's a big cockroach. You can kill them and earn a little bit of experience. You can also kill these rats kind of fast. Might be hard to kill one of these things. Do they even stop? No. Alright, let's keep going.
Shit. Should have seen that coming.
So there's a bunch of traps in this section. Go ahead and break that. Little side objective, knock down 5 death whistle carvings. Oh no, rats! Personally, I'm not afraid of rats or snakes, but I am pretty terrified of spiders. I hate spiders. I'm gonna pick that up. So I'm going to do a little bit of exploring before going on to the next part. There's a couple optional areas where you can pick up some things. Got a skill point. Got some experience. Climb this wall. There was something over here. Got a small ceramic jar. So over here it says progress past this point requires a reinforced knife. I think there's some replayability sections in this game, so you might have to come back whenever you've upgraded your character a little bit more, which is kind of neat. Because I don't think there's any way to get a reinforced knife at this section in the game. There's another mushroom here. And I think that's everything to collect. There's one more thing here. There we go. Alright, so we need to jump into the water. I'm going to do a little bit of diving. I'll go over here real quick and pick up this. Is this like an optional section? Oh, there's a place to dig. And got some more experience. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go back up to the surface, get a breath of air, and then... Actually, there's a... I just noticed a chest down here as well, kind of hidden in this little section. How do you break the chest? Is that even possible? Maybe not. Alright, let's go up one more time, and then I'll go to the main part. So I'll try not to spend too much time going for the collectibles, because there's a lot in all the Tomb Raider games. You can spend a ton of time just looking around the environments. They're so detailed, and honestly it's just a joy to explore, even if you don't really get rewarded too much for doing it. That would never happen in real life. This part makes me feel so claustrophobic. I mean, being trapped underwater. Oh my gosh. I just love the graphics. You can like tell that her clothes are wet. It's pretty cool. There's just so much detail, like all over the place. Throughout the entire game, you'll just notice that there's just so much detail everywhere.
I have to find the temple Dominguez
and look at
is looking
this,
for.
like optional areas. We need a another reinforced knife, so it might be worth coming back here in the future to get some optional rewards. Looks like some mummies. Oh, wait, was there something? I remember, I almost forgot that I'm supposed to be finding those things to break. But, oh well, it's not a big deal. So it looks like there's a trap here. Could have died. Gotta be careful. So there's the underground Mayan
Jonah,
tomb.
I made it. I'm in an underground
pyramid.
temple.
Good.
Temple.
Whoa. That's not good.
Lara, Trinity's blasting their way in.
I can tell it's causing tremors. There's a pyramid. I'm gonna get to the top.
So this part is filled with quite a few puzzles. And when I first played this, I was sort of wondering, why is there so many bodies everywhere? I mean, wouldn't these, like, decay by now? I mean, I guess they're mummified, but there's just, like, zombie bodies all over the place.
Good. There are platforms that can help me reach the top. Looking for something to weigh them down.
You're breaking up. Got some activity here. I'm gonna get closer.
Alright, so this part, I need to break this wall. Push the cart. And Lara Croft is crazy. So, yeah, I think it was this section. So there's like a secret down there. I'm not entirely sure how to get there. I think it has something to do with that wall on the right side, and maybe you can rappel down. I might try it real quick. Alright, so I'm gonna try to go down there. I think what I'm supposed to do, actually let's not do that. We're gonna go down this side. Is there anywhere we can jump to? I don't think so. We can grapple down. Can we grapple down any further than that? That's as far down as we can grapple. That is concerning. Oh wait, there we go. Okay, yeah. Then we go back and forth. Barely made that. Alright, let's see what's down here. Nice hidden little area. And we got some experience. And what is this? Map updated. Secrets revealed. Sweet. Alright, so here's the map. And now we can climb up this way. And now we're on the other side. So this is actually a trap here, and I sort of bypassed the trap. There's a little tripwire that I was supposed to disable. Yeah, just sort of interesting that there's multiple different paths and secret areas. So this is another puzzle. I'm supposed to go up here and push the cart. And I'm supposed to go over here, rotate this wrench, and let's go the other way. There we go.
Need to find a way to destroy that debris. my knife.
Done. I don't know why there's this eerie, creepy sound effects being played. Nothing's really happening. Yeah, we'll jump over here, across. So when I first played this, I definitely, it definitely took me a little bit longer to solve some of the puzzles, and I did die a couple times. But overall, it's pretty easy, just the intro section. We're about to find the key. Just gotta rappel down. Is that how you pronounce it? Rappel? It just sounds kind of strange.
Jonah!
Yeah, I'm here.
Jonah, there's a mural here. It shows a box. Inscription says, "The silver box of Ishal." That must be what's in the hidden city. This is a Maya myth. It says the box will summon the god Kukulkan.
The creation god.
Kukulkan.
Is that what Trinity's after?
Wait, there's more. Looks like a series of cataclysms. A tsunami. A storm. An earthquake. Volcanic eruption.
So much for the god of creation.
Well, in Maya belief, Kukulkan is the god of creation and destruction. This looks like the Hydra constellation, but the stars seem out of alignment.
I'm a bit surprised that they didn't allow the player to solve this little puzzle. I mean, it's very simple, but this is all just a cutscene.
Unbelievable. Jonah, I found a dagger. There's an inscription. The key to Ishal's heart unlocks the cleansing. We can't let Trinity get hold of this.
Let's think this through. Shit! Laura, Trinity guards are coming your way.
Uh-oh.
What have I done? Shit. Jonah, get into higher ground.
Oh no, you took it, didn't you?
Hurry.
They're on their way. Who? Dr. Dominguez and more men. Apparently we found what we're looking for. Great. And the siege begins. Yeah, that's what the reinforcements are for.
Alright, so we're about to get into some combat.
Yes, I heard you, okay? Dominguez is coming tonight. I get it. What I'm telling you is the rain is gonna flood it. What the fuck do you think I'm doing? Checking on the water pump right now. Okay. Let's make sure everything's copacetic here.
I really like how well Laura blends in with the vines. Looks pretty cool. So let's assassinate this guy. We're gonna have to go through the dig site and kill a bunch of Trinity guards. Let's loot the body.
Let's go with that pump. Answer me. You finished with that pump yet?
Come and help me get these lights ready.
Operation Blackout has been initiated. None of the local workers leave the site alive. Ah, fuck. We've planned for this. Make sure the perimeter's secure.
What do you think is in there?
I don't know, but I hear the readings are off the charts.
Let's just make sure.
So that was the survival instinct. You can tell which enemies are safe to kill.
Don't worry, I'll fix it.
This is taking way too long. Dominguez has to wait for us when he gets here. It's not gonna be pretty. Hey, checking it out.
So I could go in guns blazing if I wanted to, but I think you get more experience if you take the stealth approach. There we go.
Your privileges have been revoked. This is Gamaliel. Operation Blackout is complete. No witnesses. And the site is secure.
Have to be quick.
They just killed that worker. They're trying to cover up her tracks.
All right, let's dispose of the bodies. You, monitor the police van. Let us know when the gunshots get reported. Rourke and the reinforcements are on the way.
There's an attack chopper here,
Ready when they get here.
which will come back, and if it spots me, they'll drop down some pretty heavily armed guards.
Tonight. Hope it was worth it.
Yeah, assholes should have minded their own business.
Okay.
Base camp, this is Gamma Leader.
Gamma leader.
Base camp to outpost. Come in. Outpost status. Almost loaded.
Base camp, this is Gamma leader.
Are those extra fuel canisters for the siege?
Yep, got here 5 minutes ago.
Is it smart to store them that close to the wall?
Like I said, they've been dropped off. We'll move them deeper inside later tonight.
Oh, good. Last thing we need is for some gung-ho cop to lob a grenade over the wall, right on top of them.
So last time I played this, I did shoot the gas canisters, but then the chopper came, dropped off a bunch of guys, and killed me. So I'm gonna try to play it a little bit safer.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's see, what's over here? There's like a gas canister, a bottle. Could make a Molotov.
We're supposed to be securing that wall.
Should I make a Molotov? Nah, it's gonna alert everybody. See someone catch on fire.
Need some backup here.
Okay, so far so good. I can also make grenades using these cans, shrapnel grenades, but again, that's going to make a lot of noise, and those guys are just standing right next to each other.
This storm is coming in quick.
I'm just going to lob it, see what happens. Oh, that guy's alone.
Something's not right.
Inspectors are coming. Be ready. Almost loaded. Copy that.
Oh, okay, so the chopper comes no matter what. That's kind of dumb.
She's killing our people! Fuck! Copy that! Target sighted!
Epsilon team!
Always hated helicopters.
Come in.
Oh,
We saw the flame spike. You okay?
More coming.
This bitch is the one
I hope that's all of them.
got my shotgun if it's not. Let's go and loot all these bodies. Kind of a shame that I couldn't do the mission completely stealth, but that's okay.
There she is!
Stop! Don't hurt her. Lara Croft.
This isn't the way I hoped would be. You know I've been interested in your work.
Trinity always is.
The key of Shasha. I've sacrificed my life for this. Where's the silver box of Isha? Give it to me.
It's in a safe place.
Her smug look.
You don't have it. It never occurred to me that you would just take it. With this key and the silver box, we can remake the world without weakness, cruelty. And certainly with none of this. But without the box, the apocalypse, the death of the sun.
You're lying.
Lara, you felt it when you took the key.
Tremors are common.
A tsunami is coming, and this is the first of many catastrophes you're doing!
You would have done the same!
Yeah. By taking the key, you set the apocalypse in motion. Do you realize the tragedy you have unleashed? The cleansing has begun. It falls to me now to stop it before it consumes us all.
Here it comes. Okay, so I think this is a good stopping point for this first episode of this Let's Play. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I really like the ending here just because it sort of makes Laura seem like the bad guy, or the bad girl, I should say. If she wouldn't have taken the key, then all of these catastrophes wouldn't be happening. The apocalypse wouldn't have started. But overall, I love the graphics, love the attention to detail. And overall, I mean, all the Tomb Raider games are amazing, and this one seems to be very enjoyable as well. So thanks for watching, and have a nice day.